Everyone loves a great action anime with epic scenes or a romantic anime that makes our hearts melt. So why not combine those two genres and make an amazing and dramatic love story? Here are Browse Anime's top 10 action romance anime. In the world of Danmachi, the city of Aurario possesses a huge labyrinth that attracts many adventurers who hope to reach the end, including our protagonist Bel Cranel, who is on his way to enjoy all of the adventures that await him with his tiny goddess Hestia. We continue the list with our 9th place, Zero to Tsukaima. Saito Hiraga is your average Japanese boy with average human problems, when suddenly a portal opens right in front of him and leads him to an entirely different world. He finds himself beside a girl named Louise François Leblanc de la Valliere, who attends the Tristan Academy of Magic, one of the best magical academies in the entire country. Unfortunately, she's not very great at magic, which is why she's always called Louise the Zero. So together, the two main characters don't have a choice but to help each other out of their situations. On number 8, we have Hitsuki no Chaika. This anime follows a young and very pretty magician named Chaika Turband, who unfortunately doesn't have any memories of her past experiences. There's only one goal that she's been carrying in her mind for as long as she can remember, and that is to collect the scattered remains of Emperor Gas. In the meantime, Toru Akura is struggling to find a job, so he has to rely on his adoptive sister. One day though, the two characters meet in the woods, and that's when Toru finally finds a job. He will help Chaika find the remains of Emperor Gas. And now we have our 7th place, Chrono Crusade. In the 1920s, after the terrible World War I, humanity was forced to face something even more horrific. Demons suddenly began appearing out of nowhere, and it's the job of a holy organization called the Magdalene Order to counter this force. Rosette Christopher and her assistant Chrono are part of this organization and try everything to defeat the demons they come across, even if it means causing extensive property damage while doing so. While Rosette is always able to get away with it, Chrono seems to have a more difficult situation. People think there's more behind this mysterious guy than he actually shares with them, and it turns out that there really are some secrets. On our 6th place, we have Maoyu Maoyusha. This anime shows us the huge conflict and war between humans and demons in the world, which our hero wants to stop. He tries to explain the Queen of Demons, the Dark Lady, that this war has only brought more suffering and hatred in this world, and that it finally has to stop. However, the Dark Lady doesn't agree with him in the slightest. She believes this war has made the human race bond together as one and increased population, production, and boosted the entire economy. The hero doesn't agree with anything she says, but he knows that in order to bring peace in this world, he has to join forces with the Dark Lady, which is why he agrees to help her with all of her plans. Up next, we have Macross F. This time, the human race isn't in a war with demons, but with a race of giants called Centrari. The humans were about to become extinct when they had the idea to escape to outer space. It's now the year 2059, and living in the galaxy seems very normal for the most part. But when a famous singer comes to visit and everyone was focused on her, mysterious aliens took the chance and attacked the humans. Alto Saotome is our main character who joins the fray against the alien threat, and that's when he rescues a girl named Taranka Lee. Everything seems fine at first. He even was recruited into the Strategic Military Services program. But when the ghosts of Alto's past appear and haunt him, everything starts to change. On number 4, we have the famous Sword Art Online. There are so many gamers out there who wished for their favorite game to become reality. Kazuto Kirigaya was also one of them, until his dream actually came true and it turned out to be his worst nightmare. It's the year 2022 and technology is already so advanced that people can actually enter a game with a so-called nerve gear, which makes the virtual world seem like reality. Sword Art Online was one of the most popular virtual reality games which millions of people played. One day Kazuto plays it but can't seem to log off anymore, just like everyone else. It turns out they are stuck in the game, and the only way to escape is to defeat 100 dungeons that are already prepared for them. Will they be able to get their normal lives back? On number 3, we have Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. In this world, there are people called Blazers who are able to use magical powers to manifest their souls as weapons. These people have the opportunity to visit special academies to train their powers. Iki Kurogane is one of them, and even though he's known as the worst student at his academy, his motivation and enthusiasm never leaves. One day, he accidentally stumbles upon a student who just enrolled at the academy and is already an A-ranked Blazer, and happens to be a princess. As a result, she challenges him to a duel, and the loser will be forced to be the winner's slave. At first, everyone would think that an A-ranked student would beat an F-ranked student without a problem, but maybe this is Ikki's chance to show everyone that he's not such a terrible blazer as he seems. Our second place is Akatsuki no Yona. Yona is a princess who lives a luxurious life without any worries, completely unaware of all the problems the kingdom of Koka has. However, that all changes when the king was suddenly murdered and her cousin was betrayed. She manages to escape with her childhood friend Sonhak, but now she is forced to see the harsh reality of her seemingly idyllic kingdom. The only way for Yona to save the kingdom is to find out more about a mysterious legend, and that's where her journey leads her. And we finally reached our first place, which is Rurouni Kenshin. Himura Kenshin has a dark past with many secrets. He wasn't a samurai, but a skilled assassin in the Meiji Restoration. The 11th year of the Meiji era has come, and he meets and befriends 4 women, who also don't seem to have the average background story. One is a former thief, the other a kendo master, and the other 2 a brawler and a doctor. And everyone seems to have their own little secrets. Together, they help Kenshin fight the enemies haunting him from his past he cannot seem to escape. And that was our top 10 action romance anime. Big thanks to Braz Anime for letting me team up with them for this video. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to let us know in the comment section which one of these 10 anime your favorite is. And if you want to know more about the things I do, head over to unotaku.net and check out all of my anime reviews, top 10s, discussions, and more. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.